In an effort to encourage the adoption of data standards, data management and sharing best practices across the European research area, the partners of ERASysBio designed the Data Management Summer School as part of a series of training activities to be implemented over the next 2 years. The course took place at the University of La Laguna summer campus, situated in Jülich, on the southwest coast of the island of Tenerife. The event congregated postdoctoral researchers from academic institutions in ERASysBio partner countries. The majority were experimentalists currently working in systems biology projects, who joined the summer school with great enthusiasm and expectation.
I think that this course will be the start point from maybe the future investigation of our department, because we're very interested in data management, because we have a very huge quantity of data.
To bring all the groups together, how to store data properly, to have standards, to see what options are there, what advantages, disadvantages has, and to find something also which can live after the project is finished.
By the end of this, I will be able to understand a little bit about the data systems, but also is that I'll be able to communicate a little bit better with the modelers who we have to deal with.
We are completely invaded by results, a lot of them, and we have to start dealing with all those results. My expectation for the school is to learn something.
So I hope to learn a lot how to approach this, and because I'm fully convinced that we need data mining and databasing, but I want to learn how to do this in an efficient way.
To find common standards for data, for the collection of data, that I collect my data in a way that it is a common standard, that I learn something about how to store my data, that it is also useful for others.
The beautiful locations and facilities provided a pleasant setting that participants were able to enjoy and just fit within their busy schedule ahead. Effective communication between research groups and disciplines is an essential component in any systems biology project, particularly in the management of its data. The networking exercise proved to be an excellent opportunity for participants to introduce themselves and to initiate an intensive dialogue that will continue throughout the summer school. The first session provided an introduction to the tools and methods available. Data generation, standardization and storage were covered in collective lectures and individual hands-on exercises.
Hello Isabel, this is
Hello, yes, can you hear me?
I'm going to say a little bit about you, a few words about you, and then I'll indicate when you're ready to start. Is that okay?
Perfect. Good. So I will be giving an introduction to data management in systems biology.
Systems biology projects involve groups with a wide spectrum of resources, data management and integration expertise. It is crucial to incorporate the user's views early in the implementation of any data management solution and to alert the users of the benefits of such solution. It is recommended that project participants use solutions already in place. It is crucial that data annotation is performed at all levels to facilitate exchange, comparison and integration. It is essential that project participants use defined exchange standards and controlled vocabularies. It is important to carefully consider ownership and versioning issues in the storage of data, models, and processes.
Shall I start asking? Any questions, please?
The ontology and systems biology ontology that you have commented.
No, can be a the systems biology ontology, they're all three.
I was wondering, is there a similar initiative?
Yes, we, for example, participate in Hepatosis, which is a network within.
Today we have Katie and Frank all day. They'll tell us lots about how to exchange our data and share our data.
Thank you all for coming. A bit of a change of tack today. Yesterday we were talking mostly about your data and how to manage your data and what to do with your data. But increasingly what people have to do is integrate the data that they produce themselves in the lab with all of the data that's out there somewhere in the world. Every January, the Nucleic Acids Research Journal produces a databases special issue, and this year there are over 1,000 databases in that special issue, just in molecular biology.
The session on data exchange and data sharing equipped participants with a step-by-step guidance to exchange and to share their data using Taverna workflows and MyExperiment. Participants received an overview of the range of systems and tools available on the internet for data exchange and sharing, all with free access, and examples of experimentalists applying these tools in their projects. Participants learned about the range of applications of such workflows in 15 practical exercises.
Well, thanks for the invitation. I'm really sorry I was not here to be. I was not able to be here for what seems to be a very interesting course. So it's not that we have all the information. It's just a question of putting this in the model and saying nothing. In most of the cases, there are still big biological questions behind all this data that may change completely the way we are doing things. And there is nothing comparable happening in any other field of science. Biology is going to generate more data of more diverse type than any other branch of science. In a sense, it's not very surprising that this is happening because we only have molecular information in a sensible way in the last, 50, 60 years, and we only have computers for the last, 40 years, 30 years? So it's not strange that these two things are not merging yet very well because they are coming from two very different cultures, two different types of people. So then you can do high throughput type of analysis using text mining, using the basis of using IHOP as a background system. What is text mining doing? Text mining is now at the level of accuracy as good as many of the other computational methods. Secondary structure prediction methods are 80%. Text mining is doing 80% recovery of protein names. After all doing all that, and we have these 300 services, and we have all this technology, and we can use it, and we use it as bioinformaticians. We use it. Will ever the wet biologists use this technology? They are making a festival.
The summer school was successful in raising awareness of the urgent need to adopt data standards, data management, and sharing best practices.
I was really surprised that so many people were interested in this course. I thought it's somehow boring, and I think it comes from the need that you discover that it's really necessary.
I am impressed by high motivated participants of the workshops. They try to take everything. I have got new ideas.
So far it's been very good. There are lots of people here from very different backgrounds, scientific backgrounds, but they're all very interested and very willing to learn.
So but I took these lessons which I learned in Taverna, which I can really use for my work, and I also can take home some feedback on the teaching.
Well, yesterday I learned some things about Caparzi and SBML that I didn't know before, which will be very useful for my new systems biology project. So that was good. I thought I was just coming to teach, and I've actually taken some things away as well.
What do you take home from this experience?
A lot. I'm taking at home friends, I'm taking at home new interests, I'm taking at home new domain I want to investigate, and new contacts, and new project as well.
I got a new window.
That's great.
I got an insight into modeling.
So I got new ideas to try to implement in my laboratory.
All participants expressed clearly their awareness of the new working philosophy underpinning systems biology with regards to communication, data standards and data sharing. Participants were keen to promote effective communication within their team and/or within their consortium, and to find vehicles to maximize communication between experimentalists and modelers, to unanimously express their commitment to implement and promote standard operation procedures. Participants highlighted the importance of recording and storing data appropriately, expressed their will to use SBML and other existing community standards for data annotation.
What are your impressions about it?
I think it's been really great. I didn't have any expectation of what it would be like, but it's been very interesting, it's been enjoyable, and I think it's not easy to get people with such diverse backgrounds together and get them talking, but I think that's been very successful.
Social-wise, and the hotel also was very good. We had a very good time. So I'm kind of not very happy to leave today.